Hello.
Hi.
We just got into town for day 2. We're pretty much at the same location that we started the vlog yesterday. There's the restaurant that we were standing by yesterday. But today we're starting off our day with Indian food.
Very exciting breakfast.
Yeah, we spent a long time debating on what we were eating today. And I started off wanting ramen, and then it just eventually became Indian food. So we are ready to do this. This restaurant is rated pretty high. I think it's like a 4.7 out of 5, which is pretty exciting. And then we have a couple other things on the list today: to go on the ferry ride, to get another boozy slushie, and then to just explore.
We have a ghost tour I think we're going to do tonight, so
Yes.
that's exciting.
And a ghost tour, which Lyric is super excited about, and I am too, because all the reviews are like awesome. So this time we will include a food shot.
We're going to do it.
We will do it.
Won't forget.
Won't forget.
So we spontaneously decided to just book a hotel tonight because, I don't know, we thought it'd be fun.
And where we're staying is kind of a little out of the way from like the downtown stuff that we want to do.
So now we have it all pulled up, and we picked up, like, we've done the hot wire thing, and it's gonna give us a hotel. All we have to do is slide it, and now I'm stressed, and I don't know if I can slide it.
So last thing that we have to do.
So Chantelle's gonna do it, because I can't do it.
I'm nervous.
Okay, take your finger and slide it through.
Oh my gosh, am I doing it?
Do it.
Are you sure?
Do it. Oh, it happened.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it happened. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I'm stressed. My feet are shaking. It happened.
What did we get?
Hotel India.
Wait. Okay, so we did the booking and we got the hotel that we wanted, which is insane. Excuse me. Wow. Which is crazy.
It's like a super expensive hotel.
It's like one of Lyric's favorite hotels, from what she's told me. Should we go out this door? Let's go out this door. Okay.
It's priced at like $200 a night, and we got it for like $90. So that's
Yeah.
really exciting.
And we literally just spent like an hour in the Hyatt Regency. We just didn't know what to do, so we just found a comfy couch and sat. And now we have.
came in here to go to the bathroom because we didn't want to go all the way home to go to the bathroom, and we moved in. Thank you, Hyatt Regency, for your lovely couches and your very nice bathroom with the scented walls.
Yeah, Lyric just wanted me to go into the bathroom just to experience it, which I didn't do, but which I might do later, because now the hotel we have is like on the street that we're on, essentially.
Yo, this is the nicest bathroom I've ever been in. Like, if you're ever in Savannah and you need to go to the bathroom,
Hyatt
I would
Regency.
highly recommend the Hyatt Regency. That bathroom changed my life. I will never be the same.
So now we're heading to the car to go to where we're staying to get our stuff, to then come
Back
to our
new
hotel,
hotel and be bougie for the night.
which is, oh yeah, which is right down the street that way. I don't remember where
Down that street somewhere.
Okay, we'll come back to you once we're in the hotel, maybe while we're driving.
Well, hopefully somebody.
So we are currently on our way to go to a ghost tour that we booked earlier today.
Yep.
We just got done with dinner.
Delicious.
And it was really, really good.
Turn right here.
Turn here? Okay. And we were all, I embarrassed myself yet again, but like, is anyone surprised at this point? Lyric said she saw it coming, but it was like at that point where you can't do anything about it, so she was just like, I'm just gonna let it happen.
I couldn't stop her. It was too late to save her. I tried.
The bartender was like, we just like signed our checks and we're getting ready to go, but I didn't notice that another couple was like leaving, and so, not the bartender, the
Hostess.
The hostess, yeah. So the hostess was saying bye to that couple, and I didn't realize it, and I thought she was saying like bye, have a good night to us. And so I was like, oh, thank you very much. And then she like looked at me, and I like looked at her, and I was like, and she was like, yeah. And then she was like, oh, but also the same to you. And I was like, oh, and this is when I awkwardly back away. But it had just been an awkward evening anyway. The bartender kept like being awkward, which was like, it was like a fun awkward that made us feel, I feel like, more comfortable, because we're comfortable in the awkward.
We like awkward.
We like the awkward. So it actually worked out pretty well for us. So yeah.
Now we're just walking down the street
to the tour. We're on time-ish.
No, we're definitely not.
That's why I said the
6 minutes late.
That's why I said the ish. On time-ish.
But hopefully we get there within a decent amount of time.
Alright, so we went on the ghost tour, and what did you think?
I thought it was really interesting. Yeah.
We had a really good tour guide who was like very theatrical, and you could tell that he was like well versed in like the history of the city, even though he's only lived here for, I think he said 2 years. He was originally from Baltimore. We had Zach. And I thought it was really fun, but we had some people in our group that it was like a bachelorette party who were like a little tipsy, and so they were
past tipsy. They were drunk.
Some of them were like fine, and then some of them were like not. And they were like talking while Zach was talking, the tour guide, and they were like walking real slow while we were trying to get places, and so it was like a little like, but for the most part I'd say it was really cool. And Zach showed us like pictures and videos of people's like seeing ghosts on like capturing
paranormal evidence.
Paranormal evidence, there we go. And I feel like we learned a lot about the history of the city during the tour, which is also pretty cool, because we haven't gone on like a formal,
like a regular
tour here. That was like our first regular tour. We've sort of just been winging it and reading stuff online. And so after the tour, we like did the walk back, and then we did something unusual, which was going out, and it was actually pretty fun. On the way back, we saw like this one place, because it's like Sunday, and so like nothing's really open. But we saw one place
we saw a couple places that were open, but nothing really looked interesting.
Yeah, we saw one where there was karaoke going on and someone was singing Bodak Yellow very badly, and we were like, scurries away. But the place we ended up settling on was called Barrel House, and they had really, really, really good music, and it was just like, I feel like a nice environment.
Yeah, it was like a nice crowd of people.
Yeah. Not
expensive drinks. And
no cover.
No cover. Just like a nice place to be. Like the lights were cool, the music was great, the vibe was just chill.
Yeah, the lights were really, really cool. They were like, it was like blurring from like orange to pink to green to yellow to blue, and like all of that. And the music was incredible. Like we were talking about how there's almost no place in Atlanta that like just has like a really awesome, consistent like music
set.
Yeah, music set. And this place, like, it was like banger after banger, and like there was no real song where you were like, even the songs that you didn't know, like you could just like vibe along to it. But you know how like there's sometimes in Savannah, in Atlanta clubs and stuff where You're just like, don't know the song, no one knows the song, why is the song being played?
And like the DJ could even like feel the vibe. Like if no one was dancing, he would like switch up the type of music. Like he would play a couple things that were like throwbacks, and then he was like, and no one's really feeling that. So he like switched to like modern stuff again, like stuff that people knew, and that was like fun. It was nice.
And it was only like a maybe like 2-minute walk from the hotel, so that was awesome. Two.
I think overall it was just a nice night. Like having all the cool ghost story things, and then just spontaneously going out. And now we're in this lovely hotel room.
So that was our day 2 in Savannah. It was awesome. I'd recommend coming here. I'd recommend looking up a lot of stuff that you want to do.
And staying more in the city if you weren't able to just walk everywhere.
Yeah. That was the mistake that we sort of made. Not mistake, but we didn't factor that in.